Hey guys, Button25 here, playing FSX once again. Today, we'll be flying a Northwest Airlines Boeing 747-400 from San Francisco International Airport to Honolulu, I believe, in the spirit of the Northwest people. I was originally going to fly out of Seattle, but that flight would have taken a bit too long, and I don't have Seattle scenery. Just that's really my reasoning as to why we're not flying out of Seattle. Right, nav lights, wing lights, logo lights, taxi lights. Altitude 36,000 feet. We're going to taxi for quite a bit because I don't really want to take much chances as regards to takeoff distance. There was one instance of a 747 Northwest Airlines. I'm pretty certain it was Dash 400 as well. GPS. Arm the auto throttle. Nav hold and altitude hold. Release the brakes and taxi. Actually, not. We can. Not. Area. We can not do it. Northwest Airlines no longer exists. It merged with Delta Airlines. And this wasn't their last livery, this was a 90s livery, so I just prefer this livery to the newer one. Simply put. Yeah, it's the Project Open Sky 74. Yeah, please note, we were parked at a heavy gate. So let's hope all these turns are designed with heavies in mind. And so what we're going to do here is we're not going to take off on those runways because I have 1, 2 such flaps because I'm worried they're too small. Oh yeah, I've never actually been to. Hold on a second. 727. Oh, FedEx, of course. What else? All right. Wow, San Francisco, you've got a really weird taxiway layout. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to fly out in that direction. There we go. And then another right turn. I'm thinking about whether we should turn onto the parallel taxiway. Oh, those are birds. Yeah, there's an aircraft there, and it appears to be a 7-3. 737. But of course I can't tell what airline because loading. Yeah, you can see there's that kind of tram type thing. Going around to. It's going to state here, I've never been to KSFO. Never been to the US either. There's a Brasilia. I think. It would be nice if you could load them. I didn't install this. It's a United. That's Southwest. Northwest, Southwest, Northwest, Southwest. So if those two companies merged, would end up just being West Airlines. That is partly a joke, but partly a genuine question. A lot of the airlines have merged. So, for example, Air France, KLM, Lufthansa, and Swiss Air, for example, and quite a few others. And really, that thing just unloaded because I looked away. Delta Northwest. Sort of British Airways, Iberian Aer Lingus, you know, International Airlines Group, IAG. And there are quite a few other mergers that I just don't really know about. There are a few United 74s over there, but I think those are just static. So if I click air traffic, yeah, you see there's a single 74. I'm surprised that, you know, just simply how few aircraft there are here right now. Maybe it's because it's early, but I don't really think that's a satisfactory answer as to why there's so few aircraft. And so we're going to taxi along here, and well, we can. Well, in honesty, we might be taking off with our backs in the wind. Say UAL 74s, which are going to be taken out of commission this year. There's CRJ of some kind, or some other small aircraft. That I don't recognize that tail. There's a United plane there, definitely. I cannot for the life of me figure out what the one at the very far back is, though. But we'll see as we pass by anyway. You can see there's the car park. So it looks like it may be a Delta Connection plane, but the logo doesn't really match up. Alright, brake a bit. I think that one there may be United. No, it's Delta. Yeah, these are both Delta Connection. CRJs in the United 75. No, that's a 76. It looks to be a wide body. That one, that massive A, I don't know. I don't recognize that logo. If any of you recognize the airline, oh no, wait, that is a 75. It is actually narrow body. There are a few smaller aircraft over there, some United. Yeah, that's definitely a narrow body. Like, you know, compared to this thing, and this thing in terms of width is, you know, well, first off, it was the first one. But I'm going to get into the cockpit view. ABX there, so I'm presuming that's cargo, and it looks to be a 76. Alright, now is the time to turn. I said now is the time to turn. So going out runway
approaching
10 right.
10 right.
So the way this flight is actually going to go is we're going to actually fly out basically. What is the flap setting? We want flaps 5, you idiot. Yeah, we want the slats. Okay, see, that runway should be more than enough. And let me put it this way. Oh yeah, although there was one instance of a 747, I believe it was Pan Am, trying to take off from KSFO.
On runway 10 right.
It didn't really end up working. It overran the runway. I think it was taking off like so. Because there was something about, you know, they had to change runway and they didn't recalculate the takeoff speed and so on. So the plane couldn't reach rotation speed, but the co-pilot called rotate because, you know, quite simply, he had no other choice unless he wanted to overrun the runway. And let's rotate here. Wow, this thing gets up very quickly. Yeah, but there was a Northwest Airlines flight flying from... Right, positive rate. Flying from Anchorage to... I'm not sure what the eventual destination was. Oh yeah. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. We're doing a nice turn to the left here. Or maybe it was on one of these. No, I think it was definitely those. Look, I'm pretty certain it was those, but I'm not one of those runways, but I'm not sure. But anyway, what ended up happening with the Pan Am 74 is it overran, and it ended up kind of on the light piers. Not sure how it didn't break apart, but it didn't. I guess I'll pause the video here. Actually, let's just get a nice look at this climb out. Actually, I'm just going to look to see if there's anything. What is... Oh, yeah. That's a C5! Is this Mojave or something? Seriously, that... Yeah, see, that is the C5 Galaxy, which is quite a big plane. Although, if you look at this, you'd think it's bigger than an Antonov 124, but... So this way, maybe it is larger in size? A KC-10. Huh, that's interesting. That's a freighter, not a freighter, a refueling version. Oh, this C-17 is about to take off. Let's watch. Yeah, there's a KC-10 taxiing as well. Yep, that's the KC-10 I saw taxiing there. If you look over there, you can see the C-17 taking off. If I just completely disregard the fact that I've got a plane flying. Yeah, you should begin to take off. Roll. Yep. Okay, I don't like that excessive nose-up attitude. Okay, guys, I'll pause this video here, and I'll see you guys as we begin our approach into Honolulu. See you then. Hopefully that'll work.
Turn right heading 080, northwest 123 heavy. Northwest 123 heavy, you're 300 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2000, altimeter 300 feet. Climb and maintain 2000. Northwest 123 heavy, northwest 123 heavy. I have the runway in sight. Northwest 123 heavy, you are 5 miles west. Climb and maintain 2000. Prepared visual, runway 8 right approach. Contact Honolulu Tower on 118.1. Climb and maintain 2000. Honolulu Tower, northwest 123 heavy is 4 miles west. Inbound visual, runway 8 right approach. Northwest 123 heavy, Honolulu Tower, fly straight in.
Approaching 08 right.
Northwest 123 heavy, cleared to land, runway 8 right. Cleared to land, runway 8 right. Northwest 123 heavy.
Long landing. Long landing.
Northwest 123 heavy, turn next taxiway. Northwest 123 heavy, exit runway when able. Northwest 123 heavy, contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9er, Northwest 123 heavy. Honolulu ground, Northwest 123 heavy, taxi to the gate.
Northwest 123 heavy, taxi to gate 8 using taxiway Romeo Golf, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Tango, Charlie Delta, Yankee, Zulu.
Taxiing to gate 8 via taxiway Romeo Golf, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Tango, Charlie Delta, Yankee, Zulu. Northwest 123 heavy.
On taxiway. On taxiway. On taxiway. On taxiway.
Honolulu ground 257 with Romeo, ready to taxi. IF 257, taxi to and hold short of runway 4, right using taxiway Charlie Romeo Tango. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready.
Honolulu
Approaching
ground, FedEx
04
1816
right.
heavy with Romeo, ready to taxi.
FedEx 1816
Approaching
heavy, taxi to and hold
04
short of runway
left.
4, right using taxiway Charlie Romeo Tango. Contact tower on 123.
Taxi to and hold short runway 4 right via taxiway
Romeo, ready to taxi. IF 50, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left using taxiway Lima Alpha, Alpha 4, Victor. Contact tower on 123.9 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 8 left using taxiway Lima Alpha, Alpha 4, Victor. 50.
Honolulu ground, Air Force 40 with Romeo, ready to taxi, IFR.
Air Force 40, taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left using taxiway Tango. Contact tower on 123.9 when ready.
Taxiing, hold short, runway 8 left, via taxiway Tango. Air Force 40.